Hello there, it's Andrew Lynch, and today we have got Fred Couples. This guy, well, he's just like, he's what every guy wants to be until Tiger came along. So let's have a look at Fred. We're going to look at Fred at just under 30 and at 60. So let's take this one back. And I'm going to show you that first we'll do the boring stuff with the lines. So we're going to throw that in, and we're going to throw that in, two of the most important angles there. And if we take him through to impact, you can see he's sure as heck not come off his touch line, and he's just a little bit above the shaft plane. But he's pretty darn good. Uses his legs well. A lot of people don't realise Fred really uses his legs well. So let's get rid of those lines. We've seen that he's, he had two instructors when he was young. Everybody thinks Fred never had a lesson, but actually he said he had two very good instructors when he was young, and then he's worked with Butch Harmon, and he's also had a long-time coach which he's used for years. So let's just play that through again. Now, what I love about Fred's swing is it looks effortless, but just about there, he says, I'm really trying to unload the club. Now the thing is, it doesn't look like it, because actually he's thinking about doing it. What most of us do is do it with our body, as in it looks like we're trying to force the club down or pull the club down. Not Fred, he's just thinking fast. Now, also one of Fred's secrets is he said, I love watching golf swings. So he basically looks at really good golf swings and takes things away from it. And he said, I've always swung the club long. And he said, because I wanted to keep up with the older guys when I was a kid. And basically, that's where his overswing came from. He's about 28 in this thing, just before his back problems really started kicking in. So one more look at that. Just look at it all day, couldn't you really? And let's have a look at, let's see if I can get this. No, I'm back on the same one. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. So here he is. He's got a 5-iron again, about 28. And let's just look at this a couple of times. Now, what I love about Fred's swing is he does everything but just economically, a bit like a Sam Snead. So there he is. I'm just going to take him back a little bit. He's just approaching top. What you see here, his weight shifts, or should I say his pressure shifts back into his front foot, and then he's not trying to do two things at once. Most people are trying to shift weight, pressure, and kind of get that hip out of the way. He's just doing the one thing, and that's just getting that hip out of the way and into impact. Nice solid kind of lead leg. It's an old video this, so you just don't get the clarity of the new stuff. But you can see that it's just a great action, balanced and rhythm. He's got, I've done videos about this. It's so important. If you go out this Saturday and try and have rhythm, I can guarantee you'll play better than if you go out and say, I want power. So, Fred gets plenty of power. I mean, his nickname was Boom Boom Couples because of, I think he hit this 200-yard 7-iron back in the day when 7-irons were actually 7-irons, not 5-irons. And, everybody couldn't believe how far this guy hit the ball. And he didn't look like he was using any effort. But I've said it so many times, it's not about using effort, it's about creating effort. And Fred creates effort, not the other way around. Don't try and use effort. So one more time, just beautiful, isn't it? Now let's have a look at, if I can get to, there we go, I do believe this is a fairway wood. So this is at 60, so now Fred at 60. Doesn't look a whole lot different, does it? I mean, I expect if you've made $40 million or so, won one major, been world number one, don't change it. So you can see there, still doing the same thing. Obviously his back's been playing him up years and years, and that's really stopped him from, you know, playing more. But here's the driver swing, and it's just, again, lovely to watch. Bang. And you see there's no point in the swing where you think, oh, he's turning it on. Because the whole swing, this is like, you know, when you swing a golf club, Manuel de la Torre, the easiest swing in the world, you don't have a certain point where you go, oh, let's go for it. The whole swing produces power. And if you're relaxed, like Fred is, then the power comes in when it needs to come in. You know, he worked out his swing, and he's not changed it. Just like Arnold Palmer never changed his golf swing, never changed his grip. You know, he's never done it either. And so, really, I'm just going to let it play again, because you learn, again, Fred learns from looking at good swings, so why don't we? There you go. But he's still swinging about 115 miles an hour, and he's 60 now, still booming it over 300 yards. And, you know, his back obviously stops him from playing so much, but, you know, you take that down to impact, and look at that. Shifted off that front foot, posting up on the front. And because he's relaxed, all this just happens. Fred doesn't aim for positions. He just tries to keep the tension out, keep balanced, you know, and he's got the basics right. And so then he can just swing the club. And when you swing the club, everything happens. I wanted to show you Fred because you can see this is a guy that, just like Manuel, a young kid who worked out his swing, he never changed. Even when Manuel was probably about to pass away at nearly 90, he probably had the same swing thought. Fred Couples is the same. So, you know, just let it play through. But what you learn from, I think, Fred, is find your grip, find your swing, don't overthink it, and if you're not in balance, you can't get into balance, and if you don't have rhythm, you're not going to find it during the golf swing. So I think that Fred Couples is a great guy to look at. Don't try and copy his swing. I could show you one of my swings trying to be Fred Couples, and it looks like, it doesn't even look like Fred Couples' his mother, because I'm not Fred Couples. But we can pick up on the fact that at no point is he using effort. He's not using power. He's creating power, and he's creating effort, and that's why he looks effortless. So I hope you get something from this, even just by watching Fred Couples swing. And we're going to go to his 28-year-old swing one more time. So from Andrew Lynch, please press the like, press the subscribe for more useful stuff. And I hope you have a great week. And next time you go out, try and just get some, just play with tempo, play with rhythm. And I think you'll find you'll play a lot better, especially if you work out the proper grip, stance and posture. So, from Andrew Lynch Golf. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. Bye.